But in singles, he's very fun to watch.
All right, guys, here we go. Beginning right here. Sheik versus Cloud on Battlefield for our first game. Cool with that.
Yeah, this stage is a very wide blast zone.
Yeah, Mr. R is one of those Sheiks who's very good at switching between offense and defense so effectively. I'm like going to see that on display here. But Mew2King, as we said, you're probably a little more familiar with this particular match. So we'll see just how well he's able to do it. Nice off that lagless down there, able to get a grab immediately. But Mr. R striking back with Sheik's bread and butter, going deep off stage, trying to catch him with that up B, but not to B.
Yeah, so once Cloud has his limit on deck, going off stage for a ledge guard, probably not.
Oh, do you see that? The back-to-back just avoiding those get-up attacks from Mew2King.
Yeah.
Very smart stuff by Mr. R.
Mew2King getting a little bit more aggressive than he usually gets, but that up smash not going to be able to do it on Battlefield at least.
All right, empty hop into grab.
So whenever we're going to see Mew2King probably look for maybe like a falling up air or the weak hit a down air to confirm into finishing touch. I haven't seen him do much stuff like that. He seems like he likes cross slash a lot more than finishing touch.
Sure, and I see him get those hits a lot.
And bleeding too.
That kind of put him in that position, but it never seems like he's like willing to pull the trigger.
Yeah, he
maybe in danger of just getting punished.
I wonder why he likes to use blade beam. It just seems like not a very useful attack in many situations.
Well, to each his own right there, and Mr. R striking first, removing the first stock at 69%, and damn, it did look good. Okay. Oh, here we go. The platform right there to break that up just for the moment, but Mr. R just not letting up here.
So I always said that this is probably one of Cloud's best stages. It's going to be very hard to maneuver around his aerials in between these tri-platforms, but Sheik has no problem doing that with her air mobility.
Not at all, man. She's an acrobat, man. Flying Grayson.
I actually tried playing Sheik for the first time not too long ago. Her movement is super, super goofy. So shout out to all the Sheik players that have control of this character.
Ooh, there's King whiffing that. I'm not sure what he was expecting right there.
Maybe a falling air dodge to the ground, but
even so, like
yeah,
he wasn't even really that close. Yeah, that's
it might have been a misinput.
It might have been, as Mew2King finds himself being overwhelmed by Mr. R, who opens up that losers bracket match with a 2-stock.
Yeah, so that's probably not too good for M2K's mentality, going into the rest of the
set.
Especially, man, getting 2-stocked in the first match is super, super rough. You really, like, you just think, man, what? I did everything wrong with that match.
And you look at who Mew2King's beaten really to get to this point. It's kind of like, almost like it's trickling down to where you're getting to these players who have so much top 8 experience, so much experience versus, every single member of the cast, and Mr. R definitely being one of them. So Mr. R, Mew2King's a bit of, noviceness maybe starting to shine through here.
Yeah.
Going up against a Sheik as polished as Mr. R, but we'll see what he can do here on Dreamland.
I mean, obviously the only way to get experience is to, experience things and getting play some more. So he's only going to get better.
And we know he's as he's already demonstrated versus Naruto, capable of adapting midway through a set.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see if that'll be the case right here. He goes to work.
And honest, even though the first match was a 2-stock, he looked like he had a general idea of what to do. He just had some weird misinputs with that finishing touch and maybe that blade beam too.
Sure. Nice. Okay.
He's at this point, this is one of those situations where I'd say, if you can get it confirmed, use your limit, because by the time you need it again, you're most definitely going to have it. And it's a ton of damage. It's almost always worth it. Maybe not with blade beam, but anything else, Mew2King, please.
Yeah, the more you pointed out, he does absolutely seem to be a fan of that technique.
He seems to be a fan. It doesn't seem to work very often, but I don't think he's connected with a single blade beam at this point. Oh, and the get-up attack going to get baited again. His get-up attacks is just not working out for Mew2King.
Oh, okay. Down there. And
yeah, great presence of mind by Mr. R to tech that, though. So this match looking a lot better than the first game.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
speaking
much better.
Can we get it? Yes.
Yes, and that's going to be enough.
All right, Mew2King. So this, kind of slowed it down since the first game right here. Not all smash mouth in your face. Definitely taking his time, making sure he has his limits on deck. So right now he needs to execute them at the proper time.
Yeah, right now having kind of a hard time landing back on stage for more than a few seconds. Sorry, yeah, I knew it. You gotta look for those. Look for those needles, reverse needles.
I love how Sheiks are doing that so much lately.
Yeah, that's how Void took out Zero in that like 38-second
Yeah,
match.
yeah,
at
that's crazy.
SoCal.
That's crazy. Definitely a lot of new tricks.
Yeah, Neils are really just like the anti. Well, not saying Cloud's a mid tier, but like the anti mid tier recovery. So many characters have a problem dealing with that.
Sure, just sniping from the bottom. Mr. R does a good job climbing back into this match very, very quickly. Ooh, MVG, excellent grab right there. Just stood up. Okay.
And you can tell Mew2King, he realized, man, that first match, I got 2-stocked. Things were just, my strategy was not working. He's adjusted his strategy quite a bit. He looks like he's being a little bit more defensive and just taking those hits where he can get them.
Ooh, okay.
That empty jump, he realizes that Mr. R spot dodges and goes for the punish. I love that confirm. Just down air into up air. So simple. And
It
works.
really is. Ooh, and Mr. R up B.
Cheating death.
So I'm saying, man,
that cross
that was that
slash.
final destination cheat, man. But guess what? The Grim Reaper's still coming for you.
Start saying at 106%. Yeah, like I said, Mew2King looks like he's playing a little more defensively. He knows he has the lead right now. He doesn't have to do much to win this match.
Okay.
Yeah, doing his best just to try and get limit. I guess after he gets limit, he's going to be a little bit more aggressive. But right now, he knows that's a prime concern. He's a well-educated guess cross slash or, you know, obviously a finishing touch is going to close it out right now.
Good patience here from Mr. R.
From both players, honestly.
Yeah. MVG, you know, obviously, you know, hey, I'm in a position where I don't have to approach you, and you're Sheik. Like, I feel pretty good about myself.
Yeah, I think this is what happens when you have such a big pop most on the
Right.
line.
Of
Everybody
course,
wants to win so bad.
Just holding that top platform, man. Who wants to commit first?
MVG says, I will literally do anything to win at this point. I will time you out with Cloud. If it has to happen, it's going to happen.
It's one of those things, man. Can't blame him. Mr. R, though, I can tell maybe getting a little impatient. Wants to pull the trigger on something. That's exactly what Mew2King is waiting for.
And Mr. R having a hard time with this top platform
Oh,
camping.
okay. Able to find two big up airs right now.
I wonder why MVG is not feeling confident. I mean, he's,
and continue to just play him? Like,
yeah,
actually just play him?
I wonder if he's trying to, like, maybe
fluster him a little bit.
Yeah, you know, frustrate him or just, like, wear on his patience.
Sure.
Which I guess is a viable strategy sometimes. I think.
All right, well, through all that, Mr. R is starting to find these hits here.
Slowly catch up.
And this is where if I'm Mew2King, I just say, you know, I got to pull the trigger. And he does just that up B.
Reads the roll, punches with the up B. Comes out in 7 frames and probably his fastest punish for that roll punish. M2K takes it.
Yeah, and I think that's one of those moves that you don't see too many Clouds capitalize too much on, especially in positions where it actually is strong enough to. It has some good knockback on it, so definitely excellent play right there from Mew2King. Patience paying off, and we're 1-1.
All right, so game number 3. I wonder, like, what the strategy was behind playing like that. He was in such control of the stock, and then all of a sudden he said, you know what, I don't want to play anymore.
Didn't want to risk anything, man. I think that's honestly what it came down to. But regardless of that, he is able to get the W, so more power to him. Do it again on Town and City for game 3.
Maybe he feels like he can't handle the aggression from Mr. R on stage or in, like, a neutral situation, which, you know, it's Sheik. Most characters can't.
Right. Here we go.
Forced to use his limit break, unfortunately, so it's very likely we're going to see him go back to that defensive style of play just until he gets his limit back.
Ooh, wow, the double. Okay. Now, that was interesting because it's almost like he anticipated Mr. R to come in his face from above, so he just kind of threw up that up smash and was just like, all right, well, he's going to eat this.
The first up smash was a bait. The second one was the actual intention.
Wow. Ooh, okay, quick jabs right there from Mr. R.
So it's really weird, man. Watching the difference between him playing Nairo, between him playing Mr. R, I wonder why it seemed like he felt more comfortable against Nairo, but
Ooh, okay.
Right. So I
reversed there.
Respect that. It was the right idea. I like how he jumps back on stage and immediately down smashes.
Yeah, it seems like every time he does something like that, comes back on stage, he just throws out that down smash. I've seen him do this several times.
Yeah, because, you know, limit cross slash
Not just in this set.
has such a low amount of recovery. Yo, stretch your platform with the assist.
Ooh, it's back up off me. Up Bs, up airs.
I'm sorry, looking for an air dodge right there, but Mew2King, he's no stranger to that situation, so it doesn't bite. But the niche will be these two players, man. Again, like you said many times in the last few sets, everybody wants to win, so no one wants to get too overzealous. And this is still just the first stock.
It is, absolutely.
Basically, both players are waiting for the other guy to slip up or just get thrown by Sheik.
There it is, man. Mr. R says enough of waiting. I'm going right in.
Yeah, he didn't bother to wait, like trying to bait out the air dodge. He said, you know what? If this hits, it hits.
Yep, successfully taking that stock off. Slight lead here for him. Let's see if he can expand it.
And now Mew2King, being down one stock, still going to try to be a defensive. And obviously, Mr. R, you know, he kind of has to go, and he doesn't want Cloud to get that free limit break.
Of course. Ooh, wow. Great job off the down air. Lagless down air at that. Finds an up air.
Yeah, that blows my mind that is a legit combo, even at that percent. It's funny because down air, you know, like you said, Lagless, completely safe to do like that. And confirms into a kill. There's no reason not to do it.
Of course.
So again, Mew2King now like 0 for 5 on these blade beams. I gotta ask him afterwards, like, why do that? Seems like limit break is better off used for literally anything else, even just for the like a random finishing touch. Oh, and Mew2King now back to his Dreamland strategy. You know, hold the top platform, defend the base from this Sheik invader.
And perhaps so, maybe just waiting to get his limit fully charged again, because this could be a big momentum shifter.
Yeah, honestly, all he needs, though, is like one more good hit and then like falling up or down air confirm into finishing touch. He is very carefully calculating. All right, so I think, oh, interesting. Wasted on the cross slash. Well, maybe I shouldn't say waste, because a lot of people do just kind of get,
oh no, expecting a roll right there.
That.
Mr. R not giving it to him.
You know, the way he was charging, it almost looked like ambiguous, the way which way he was charging that forward smash or whatever smash he was charging. So now Mew2King, he really wants this limit before he's going to go back in.
Yeah, looks like he's going to get it. Oh.
Punishing that full hop down air. Don't see that very often.
Great patience from Mr. R.
And he is able to clutch it out with the air dodge read up air.
I think it was made a little easier by the fact that he knew Mew2King was just like inches away from getting that limit break right there. So he's like, all right, he's going to want to preserve this at all costs. He's probably going to air dodge in this situation. Even if he doesn't, I'm still fine considering I'm Sheik under Clouds. Like, all right, so really smart play right there from Mr. R as he goes up 2-1.
So one more game separates these two. This is the fight for, is this for 5th place also? Tie for 5th place?
I believe so.
Okay. And Mew2King thinking intentively, man, where can I go? Again, while I said, I said earlier he probably has much more experience in the Sheik matchup. It still seems like, against like someone to Mr. R's caliber, maybe not so much. It's funny, we actually don't have that many Sheik players in Florida, so. Well,
regardless of that, lack of experience, I mean, he's definitely been doing a fantastic job. Ooh, okay. Nice. Wow. You have to take a percent here. Mew2King striking. Here comes Mr. R. I'll take him around Lilat. Okay.
I wonder what his thought process behind this Lilat pick was, because generally it seems like Cloud players don't really like this stage. Has the same ceiling as Final Destination with the extra platforms to help out for early kills, but Cloud honestly doesn't care too much about that.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing about having limit makes you fall just a little bit faster, so those forward air strings are going to connect at higher percents. Yeah, Mew2King looking like he's feeling a little bit uncomfortable. I guess playing Sheik, like no one's comfortable. Really.
Right. He's definitely one of those characters that just always keeps you on your toes. There's really just not a lot of time to just breathe when she either wants to overwhelm you or just put you in a situation where you can't even get to her. When she wants to play super tight, but Mew2King opening him up down air, or excuse me, forward air
yeah.
into back air. Nice combinations here.
But again, we find ourselves in a situation where both players are at kill percent, and now nobody wants to overcommit. Oh,
my goodness! You want to talk about commitment? That was commitment right there. Might as well give her a red and wing with that damn up B. Good stuff.
So the funny thing about that, Mr. R did the bouncing fish on the stage where he gets the tumble animation that gives him a very small amount of lag, but it's not going to save him from that limit break up B. Meanwhile, Mr. R able to clutch that one out with the bouncing fish off stage. So now he is one stock away from taking this 3-1 over Mew2King.
Might just get it, man.
Mew2King still in there, kind of sharking Sheik underneath these platforms. And again, we see Mr. R looking for those reverse needles off stage. And
not going to get the up B that time.
Yeah, Mew2King wanted to be stylish, get both kills.
Of course.
I swear, Mew2King has like a secret personality he doesn't show. He only shows off that personality in-game. Wow, tech to down smash. Oh! Oh, he only gets the sour spot up. Oh, wow, that was scary. Only gets the sour spot up smash. And Mew2King, wow.
Ooh, good interception with the neutral air right there.
So he started off the stock in a very bad position, but did a great job bringing it back. But looking for a roll read onto stage with a up smash. Ooh, down throw in air. An option I see very often.
Oh, wow. Good stuff. Catching him.
Yeah, has his limit break, so he's going to make it.
Has to use it. Yeah, it goes all the way to the stage. All right, throws out that option. Just trying to create a little space here. Ooh, and a big opportunity right there. Mr. R leaving himself open.
Interesting up smash. I don't know what he, I guess maybe like a rising attack, but it didn't work out for him. That's going to be oh, that's a regrab and no punish from Mr. R. He looked for a down tilt there, but I guess Lilat shifting made him miss.
Mew2King content just try and get this limit full here.
I respect that, man. He just a quick up smash to make him remind him I'm still a character in this game.
Okay. Good use of dash attack.
Oh,
Mew2King walking right now. This is scary. This is
my God!
This is scary, Mew2King!
Mr. R so scared!
Every single horror movie I've ever seen, when the guy's walking up with a knife, just a walking, not a running, just a walking, and just slice you up, man. Good God
What
almighty.
an amazing read from Mew2King. The slow walk.
Turn that man into a California roll. Sliced him up, man.
And Mew2King is now taking us to game number 5 between these two. Mew2King, why can't you play like that all the time?
I'm telling you, man.
Just keep the aggression going, man. It's watching him play now. I feel like he plays better as an aggressive player, but I guess he wants to play this matchup kind of defensively.
You know, it is appropriate that the man's name is Jason. That'd be some horror movie tactics right there. Walk up, slice you down.
All he needs is a mask, and he
telling you, man.
Same person.
Telling you. All right, guys. So we are headed to game number 5.
Yeah, I think actually a lot of sets in this top 8 in game number 5.
Yeah, they've been trending that way for sure.
Like we said earlier, man, everybody wants a piece of this pie. They're doing whatever it takes to win.
The winner of this have enough money to buy a deluxe apartment in the sky. Moving on up. Yeah, man, I did it, man. That's for the old heads out there. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people who watch this game now might not know about
I know, man.
It's okay. I know what you're talking about.
It's a shame, man.
That's what really matters. Oh, and the Chivo time is going on. Oh, what's good? Okay. Anyway, game number 5. Ooh. And this was Mr. R's kind of picked to Smashville. I wonder why Smashville.
Good neutral stage.
Oh, I mean that's undeniable.
Just looking to outplay him.
All right, I respect that.
Tricks,
That was actually a good answer.
Yeah, no tricks, no gimmicks, man. Just get the dub.
Mew2King having a hard time dealing with these nairs above the ledge. But Mr. R knows that those downers are just lagless. Very hard to punish.
Ooh, wow, Mew2King got away with murder
Yeah.
right there, I must say.
Oof. Falling up air string into 2 more up airs and neutral air. It's so crazy to watch how fast Cloud can bring his back with the amount of damage output he has. Mew2King now on deck with limit. Hopefully he gets a little bit more aggressive. Or maybe he'll look for another one of those Jason type kills.
All right. Oh, nice. Got a whole shield in front of me, man. I'm going to call your bluff right there and quickly up being back, even off the whiff, man. Did it so fast, Mr. R didn't even have a chance to consider punishing that.
Yeah, I don't know if Mr. R used his jump before the cross slash came out, but if he still had his jump, I would have went down there to try and get Cloud.
Okay, trying to snipe. Oh, Mew2King safely getting back. Oh, whiffs that up smash.
Yeah, I think Mew2King was looking for... Oh,
There
there it is. Yeah, wow.
Nicely to caught him. Woo!
Vanish hitbox extending
I'm telling you.
through the ledge, able to catch Cloud.
And so smart by Mr. R to do that in that situation, because notice even it's been 4 games and he hasn't gone for that one time.
Nope.
That's when you save that ace in the hole, man. It's money time
Just
right
for
now.
game 5, yeah.
Yes, money time right now. And he knew that.
Don't use any of your gimmicks until game 5.
All right, but let's see if Mew2King, perhaps him too, is holding something under the sleeve.
Oh, and yeah, it just goes for the... Sometimes, I mean, I can't even fault anybody for that because it works so often, and you're really not... You're not losing that much, I guess, your limit break, but at low percent, it doesn't really matter too much. Oh, power shield's in there, but no punish. That was definitely punishable.
Oh, Mr. R. Oh, wow, just played it.
I cannot believe that. The no mix-up, just stand in their face.
Yep.
And the taunt from
And the taunt,
Mew2King.
okay.
Okay. I'm telling you, man, once this man starts feeling himself, this is it. This
It's
is
a problem.
This is Mew2King stock.
Absolutely a problem.
Hopefully.
All right, has to use that limit to recover.
That's fine, but got to be happy about that. Just charge the up smash in someone's face. It's not, on top of that, Mr. R like whiffed a forward air in front of him and still got hit. So no mix-up.
Like you're gonna keep swinging in my face like that. I'm gonna throw something out there.
All right, so last stock for both of these players. Limit on deck. Mr. R taking that time, you know, while Cloud charges his limit to get some needles.
All right, Mew2King struggling here to get back, but he does find himself on the stage. It's still an opportunity.
Making these down is so useful. I think that's
Oh,
like a big
wow,
part of his
what
strategy.
good interception. Oh, and a late.
Yeah, now
forward air.
forced to use his...
Oh, comes through with the down air, too. Let's
looking
go.
for the void.
Oh, nice throughout that neutral air. Didn't even move off of that. Read the roll from Mew2King coming in. The grab is putting Mew2King in a very unfortunate situation. Goes for that up B yet again. Not going to connect that time, though.
Yeah, so now it's going to be pretty hard for Mew2King to bring this back. Seeing at 132%, he really... Oh, ooh, that's a regrab, but no punish from Mr. R. And Mr. R knows... Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh, wow, very clean space back air.
He's going to have to extend this. Yep, expend it just to get back to the stage.
Yeah, so all that time kind of wasted.
Oh, big trade.
I mean, all the matches...
And it's
that's
benefiting
gonna be
Mr. R because he had no jump on that exchange. Very
And
unfortunate position to be in.
so through all 5 of those matches, it looked like that was the weakest point from Mew2King, just recovering back from the ledge while Mr. R, you know, ledge guarding with neutral airs and vanishes. And, oh, man. So he played the neutral on stage so well, but unfortunately that one very crucial situation he wasn't able to find an answer to.
That's how it goes down sometimes. But, you know, kudos to both those guys. And let me say, yet again, kudos to Mew2King. I mean, how far he's come in just such a short time.
Man.
You look at the amount of talent stacked in this tournament, and you just placed top 5.
Yeah, the Mew2King,